Jared Watson with Fox Sports, and joining with me here is Ricky Bobby, Director of Marketing Analytics for NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series. We're here today to discuss an upcoming marketing analytics campaign that NASCAR is starting. Can you give us some background on that, Ricky?
Yeah, Jared. So, as you know, NASCAR isn't quite what it used to be. Almost all the big name drivers, the household names that everybody has heard of, like Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Tony Stewart, have retired. The last big name left is Jimmy Johnson, and even he is retiring soon. He recently announced he'll be retiring after the 2020 season.
If I could interrupt, I think not quite what it used to be is a bit of an understatement. Our sources tell us that viewership for the Talladega race dropped 30% from 2016 to 2018. Ratings for the Richmond race dropped 42% from the 2016 to 2018. And total views for the first 6 Cup races dropped 28% from 2016 to 2018.
Yes, those numbers are correct. And they're a big reason why NASCAR is launching a marketing analytics campaign to help us form future strategies and earn more revenue. The first race in this new campaign will be the 2020 Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte, which is NASCAR's annual Memorial Day weekend race. We chose this event since it's one of NASCAR's biggest races, and race attendance is always high because of the race's notoriety and the fact that it's on a 3-day holiday weekend. NASCAR is working with Charlotte Motor Speedway to launch a Coca-Cola 600 smartphone app, which is aimed at fans who are attending the race in person. The app is loaded with features and information, including event details, personalized offers and content, live broadcast audio, live team communications between drivers, spotters, and crew chiefs, ticket information, including the ability to request tickets or a seat upgrade, and the ability to browse and interact with social media feeds for NASCAR and the Speedway, as well as venue maps and directions, the race weekend schedule, and the ability to submit comments or share experiences or suggest improvements.
That sounds like quite the app, but how is it going to be any use to NASCAR? How is this going to help NASCAR gain insight for future strategies and earn more revenue like you mentioned earlier?
Well, for one, Jared, the personal offers and content segment gives us a chance to see what offers and promotions are most popular with our fans, and then break it down further by seeing what promotions are most popular with certain demographics. Once we lock down some trends there, we'll be able to push certain promotions to demographics that respond to them the most, and we'll be able to apply that knowledge to other races and events. Also, we'll be able to monitor the traffic of the fans who are at the race while they're using the app, so we'll be able to see things like bathroom and concession stand traffic and see what times during the race are busy or slow for those areas. This is more to the benefit of Charlotte Motor Speedway, but a happy venue owner makes for a better and easier going event for us at NASCAR, so it's a win-win. We'll also gain a lot of insight from ticket information. We'll be able to see what seat locations different demographics are buying tickets for, which will help us know who to advertise certain seat locations to. The ability for fans to submit comments and feedback is also crucial because it'll help us gain qualitative data. This is key because qualitative data can be hard to gather, but it definitely shouldn't be overlooked. Some things just can't be measured with numbers. For instance, a fan may be unhappy with the service they received at a concession stand, or a fan may be unhappy with the cleanliness of our facilities. These are things that we can't record just by seeing what the fan clicked on the app, so these things can only be heard through direct feedback. Now, in terms of revenue, this app is going to be huge when it comes to advertisement revenue. There's going to be advertisements on the app, so NASCAR and Charlotte Motor Speedway are going to be making some nice supplemental revenue there. All in all, this specific race is just a drop in the bucket compared to the rest of the campaign. We're also going to be partnering with other tracks to launch similar apps for other races. So the combination of advertisement revenue from each race, along with extremely valuable insight we'll be gaining from measuring responsiveness between demographics and specific promotions, will be critical in our future strategies.
Well, Ricky, sadly, it looks like we're out of time. Thank you for sharing that upcoming project, and we're excited to see how it works out for NASCAR, and we wish you the best.
Of course, thanks for having me. Hi everyone, Robbie Gatesman here with Business Insider. Joined with me is Jenna Silvanen, Senior Marketing Analyst for NASCAR. So we saw a Fox News sports report on NASCAR's upcoming marketing analytics campaign, and we wanted to dive a little deeper on the subject from more of a business perspective. Data and analytics are massive buzzwords nowadays, and another term we hear a lot is the three-pronged analytic framework. Could you explain to us what that is?
So the three-pronged analytic frameworks represent data management, predictive models, and information systems. Data management involves keeping data organized and accurate, which is crucial because you can't analyze data if it's not incomplete, incorrect, or inaccessible. Predictive models are key because those are the tools you use to actually gain insight from your data. Information systems are more important than ever when it comes to analytics, since the volume of data in the world today is massive. So strong information systems are critical for managing and analyzing data.
That makes sense. Thanks for shedding some light on that. So now knowing the three-pronged analytical framework, which of the three components is most involved with user-generated content, like in-app behavior?
Information systems are definitely key when it comes to user-generated content. Since in-app behavior is being recorded from online activity, information systems lay the groundwork for the entire process. You have to make sure that the app is usable so that it actually gets used. You have to make sure that their activity is being recorded accurately and in a timely manner. Information systems also play a significant role in security. You're dealing with some personal information here, so you have to make sure that your information systems are safe and secure. When it comes to user-generated data, the other two prongs of the framework, data management and predictive models, cannot happen without establishing the proper information systems first.
How's it going, Ricky?
Good, Jared, how are you?
Good, good.
Well, thank you for coming in for your performance review.
Sure thing.
So, in addition to reviewing the progress of our interns, we also like to review our own progress to see if we're teaching our interns the tools and understanding that they'll need for a successful career in marketing analytics. So I'm going to start this off with a question for you. We're going to look at our new marketing analytics campaign, specifically the first event, the Coca-Cola 600 that you heard me talking about on the news. From an event facility perspective, do you think our analytical insights will offer more insight into descriptive analytics, predictive analytics, or both?
Definitely descriptive analytics. NASCAR is unique from other sporting events because breaks in action are fairly unpredictable. In football, you have halftime and the breaks in between quarters. In hockey, you have 2 intermissions, and in baseball, you have time in between the 9-inning stretch. With NASCAR, aside from the 2 break between the 3 stages, the breaks in action happen when the caution flag comes out. Whether it's from a wreck or debris on the track, these things are almost totally unpredictable. Due to the unpredictable nature of action breaks during races, it's only going to be apparent why people going certain places at the track or why they're doing certain things. We can't predict the caution flag, so we can't really predict spectator behavior either.
Good answer, Jared. Looks like we did our job after all.